while. What? What's wrong?
I was about to ask you that question.
I'm fine.
You're as tight as a drum.
Well, I guess I might be a little tense. I had a pretty hectic day. Work. You don't believe me?
I believe you had a bad day. I think that's the cause of the problem.
It's job-related stress. I would think someone in your line of work would know all about that.
Someone in my line of work also knows when someone's lying to him, especially when that someone's a close friend.
Is that what we are?
Don't change the subject. Now look, you've been like this ever since you got back from New York. What happened? You see someone?
And it turns out that none of the funds that he'd invested were really his to invest in the first place. So imagine my surprise.
Imagine.
And this is the CEO of a huge corporation. I mean, we're talking a major player here, and I had to hold his hand all day.
No, well, it wasn't a complete waste then.
Well, I mean, it's just amazing how many so-called tycoons there are out there who just wilt under a little bit of pressure.
Unlike yourself, who can always rise to the occasion, hmm?
Well, I try.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check on dinner. So far, so good. Where were we?
Well, I'd made the mistake of asking you how you were, and you proceeded to give me the history of Wall Street.
Well, that's what was wrong. This guy was driving me crazy.
You say so.
Why don't we open this wine? What's your favorite kind?
Vintage 1990. A bit premature, maybe, but you didn't have to do that.
You don't want it?
I didn't say that. That's just that, well, I feel a little strange. Drinking here by myself, that's all.
Well, I just want you to be happy. You are, aren't you?
Of course I am. Why shouldn't I be? Wait a minute. What was that for? Women. How did you like your... Ladies first.
No.
Enough. Now, let's reverse tape here, all right? I've just walked in the door. Imagine it. Just walked in the elevator. You see me from across the room. You come charging. You trip over all the furniture. You fly into my arms. You give me a great big kiss. It's just the telephone.
Oh, yeah. I better get it.
We've got to pick it up first, right?
Right. Hello?
Good evening. You having fun yet?
Not exactly.
Oh, well, I think I have a very good remedy for that.
Oh, somehow I doubt it.
Well, I don't. Sean and I are downstairs, and we're going to have dinner. Why don't you come down and join us?
Robert's here.
Oh, that's even better. We'll make it a foursome.
I don't think so.
What, are you two indecent or something?
No, I'm making him dinner.
Oh. Well, why don't you just let somebody else do the cooking? Come on down and join us.
You know, I think we'll pass. I really don't feel much like socializing tonight. Another time.
Okay. We'll be downstairs if you change your mind, okay? Bye.
Are you ready to be seated?
honey?
I'm ready to be seated.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, actually, Robert.
Well, I hope no one else calls. So, what was your day like?
We've been through that several times.
Is it a crime to be interested?
Crime, no. Suspicious, yes.
I'd better go check on dinner.
Let's just forget about the dinner, all right? I'm sorry. I just get this feeling that we're not connecting too well tonight.
It's my fault.
No argument about that. But why?
I told you.
Oh, yeah. You had this weird experience in New York with some chap.
You don't believe me?
Well, let's put it this way. I believe that trip is the problem, not the business aspect.
What do you mean?
Did you see a doctor by any chance when you were there?
What?
Your health hasn't been acting up again, has it? I mean, you'd tell me if that was the situation, wouldn't you? I mean, I deserve to know at least that much. Come on, call it with a diversion. They won't work this time.
Want to bet?
Maybe later. Now, where were you?
I was telling you how much I adore you.
I'd rather hear how you couldn't be in better health.
I couldn't be in better health.
There's an echo in here.
And I couldn't be happier. I am just where I want to be, in your arms.
Well, that's not going to help much if you've got a whole lot of medical problems, you know.
I don't. Not that I know of, anyway.
Maybe just a little checkup. Huh?
You really worry about me, don't you?
Is that your subtle way of saying, cool it with a nagging?
No. I like it. Don't stop.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what's going to happen if you start holding out on me. Yeah.
Holding out on what?
Well, about your kidneys to start with. And, about the mob. Well, all right. For instance, how long, had you known about, Olivia stiffing her brother before you told me about it?
Not very long. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Does it really matter?
Well, yeah, I think it does.